All right, everybody, let's talk about Lydian. My goal at the end of this video is that you understand the basics and that you understand how to make a Lydian and a Lydian dominant scale no matter what key you're in. And I also want you to be able to understand the two most common chords that we would use the Lydian sound over. So let's dive into it. So let's start with the major scale because that's how we're going to get our Lydian mode. So here's a C major scale. Now, if we keep that key signature, but we move up to the fourth step of that scale, which happens to be an F, and we play F to F in the key signature of C, that is what we would call the Lydian mode of C major, which is the fourth mode of a major scale. So therefore, because it starts and ends on F, we would call this the F Lydian scale. And finally, once we know our F Lydian scale, we want to think about what chord symbol we might play it over. And a great chord symbol to play a Lydian mode of a major scale over is F major 7 sharp 11. And this is what it would sound like over that chord. Sounds pretty great, doesn't it? So there's your basic Lydian derived from the major scale and where you can use it when you see a major 7 sharp 11 chord. Now you could do this in any key. Let's think about a G major scale. Let's go up to the fourth note and play in the same key signature. So there's our C Lydian scale, and we would use that over C major 7 sharp 11. Okay, let's go on to something just a tiny bit more complicated, but also very useful. Now, there's another form of what we would call a Lydian scale, and we need to understand melodic minor scale theory to understand this one. So this right here is a C melodic minor scale. So now, if we go up to the fourth mode of the C melodic minor scale, again, we arrive at F, and we're going to play the exact same notes, but we're just going to start on F. And most people would call this the Lydian dominant mode. So now that we know that scale and how to relate it to its parent scale, let's talk about the chord symbol that you would see where you would use this scale. So if you see a dominant 7 sharp 11 chord, you're going to use this scale over it. And it's as simple as that. Let's do this one in another key. How about B flat melodic minor? Let's go up to the fourth mode, which would be E flat. And we'll put that over E flat 7 sharp 11. Now, we haven't gotten into the dozens of other uses for these scales over different chords and in different situations and all the different things that you can do with them that are really cool. But at least now you have a base of knowledge of how to get that Lydian scale and that Lydian dominant scale and what chords should be the first place that you use them. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.